Hello.
Hello.
Shall we start the class?
Yes, sir. Sir, your voice is so disturbing now.
1 minute.
Noisy.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what and all courses you need as part of this curriculum? Code Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, everything you need?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. No, initially I was told like only Core Java. That's why I've sent
Okay.
only Core Java course. I was
Okay.
not aware like you need JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and all. Okay, I will send the JavaScript course details soon. Okay.
Yes, sir. And that servlets something like that.
Java servlets you need.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
But this is not a 1 month course. It won't be 1 month then. It will go for
yeah, yes,
months.
sir. Yes, sir. I thought like that. They send me a lot of list, whatever I send to you. They are asking
Okay.
me, you can ask the instructor to cover those topics.
No, but how many topics I need to cover?
Yes, sir.
I have to check here because I have to talk other things then because
Yes, sir.
it's a package.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyways, I will talk to Asha regarding that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start. Let's continue with the core Java first. We'll finish it off, then we'll decide. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
let me share my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we have completed so far?
Polymorphism over in that section, overriding, overloading.
Overloading, overriding, we have completed, right? So
Yes, sir.
next topic is constructor. Okay.
Okay.
So constructor. So what is constructor?
Mm.
What is constructor?
How is it?
Huh.
Okay.
What is constructor? Okay. So constructor is a method. Okay. Constructor is a method, a special type of method, which should have a same name as of a class name.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you declare any method, how will you declare a method? Public, right?
Yes, sir.
Static, void, add. Okay. This is a method, normal method. Now, this is a normal method. A normal method can have static and also it will have a return type. Return type in the
Yes, sir.
sense it will have with return type or without return type
Wait.
based on the void or now a constructor is again a method, but it will not have a return type
Okay.
and it should have same name as of a class name. So what is the criteria of a constructor?
No return type.
Same name as of class name and no return type.
No return type.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is my class name. This is constructor. No return type. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So constructor will not have a return type, and it should have it should be same name as of a class name. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is the basic definition. So constructor is a special method which should have a same name of a class name, and it will not have a return type. This is the definition of a constructor. Now, what is the type? What is the purpose of constructor? Constructor is used to allocate default values to the variables. I will explain you what is that. And second is, how many types of constructor are there? Default, constructor, and parameterized. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is default constructor? What is now before that, why constructor is used? What is the purpose of constructor? Okay, for example, I've declared a ID. Okay, I've not declared any value. Okay, string name. Okay, now what I will do, I will just, instead of this method, I'll just use void display, and then I'll print ID plus name. Okay, and then here there is one logic. T is equal to new now I will just put display. Now you need to understand a couple of things here. Okay, now every time, so till now we have dealt with 6 classes, like 7 or 8 sessions. Yes or no? Now in each class, have I declared a constructor? Have I declared a constructor in any of the session earlier? No, right? This is the first time we are covering constructor. So it means that what? Every time when you write a method, you create an object and you call the method. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, is it necessary to explicitly declare a constructor? No need.
No need.
Whenever you create an object, this statement, whenever you create an object, constructor is automatically created in the virtual memory. Even if you don't create, constructor will be automatically created. That is known as a default constructor will be automatically created in the backend. You cannot see.
Okay.
Clear? So whenever you create an object, constructor is called. Constructor is created. Okay. Now which constructor? Default. Now default constructor purpose is to allocate default values to the parameters. Now if I run this code, నేను క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటున్నాం 15-20 మినిట్స్ కాల్ చేయడం సరే. So if I run a Java application, what values got printed?
We are not giving the values.
No, no. What values you are seeing in the console?
0, null.
Have I declared anywhere 0 and null?
No.
So what will happen is will default constructor will allocate default values to the variables. Even if you don't declare a constructor, but still whenever you call an object,
Okay.
okay, whenever you create an object, constructor will be called and that constructor will automatically assign the values. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No.
Now, what will I do? I'll just call this. So ideally, default constructor is automatically created. You don't need to create, but still, what if I create? I create and then I just put hello. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when I create an object, what will happen? Constructor will be called. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, when I run this, hello got printed. Means if I comment this statement, if I just run this, hello means whenever you call an object, whenever you create an object, constructor will be called, and whatever is there inside the constructor that will get executed. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is constructor?
Oh, constructor should be same name as the class name and no return type.
Constructor is a method. That's what you need to
Yes.
say. Constructor is a special type of method. Hello?
Hello.
Can you tell me what is constructor?
Yeah, constructor is a special type of method, and it has no return type, and the class name should be same name should be as class name.
Correct. And it will not have any return type. And
Yes.
whenever you create an object, constructor will be called. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the features of constructor, that is default constructor. Now what is parameterized constructor? The parameterized constructor is nothing but it will have parameters. Like for example, int I, comma, string, then. Okay. And then id equal to I, name is equal to n. Clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
parameterized constructor will have arguments. That's the only difference. Default constructor will not have arguments. So whenever you don't want to create a method, you want to use constructor as a method, and you can do it still. Okay. The constructor is a method. It will work same as method. Clear? But one class can have only one constructor.
Okay.
You clear it or not? One class can have
one
constructor, but you can n number of methods you can have. Yes or no? That's
Yes,
the difference between. So methods, you can have many methods, but constructor, only one constructor.
One constructor.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I've used this int id is equal to int id string name. Now I'm getting error here. Why I'm getting error here? Because I've declared variables here. I've declared arguments, but I've not declared here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here I will give value 10 comma ram. If I do this, so I is equal to 10. N is equal to ram. Now id is equal to 10. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Name is equal to ram. Now where I'm printing in display method. Yes or no? Now I will just call t.display. So when I run this, the values will be allocated. This is nothing but constructor with arguments, that is nothing but parameterized constructor. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is constructor? What is the purpose of constructor? How many types of constructors are there?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm just asking you.
Oh, constructor. Constructor has two types. So one is a default constructor and parameterized constructor. Constructor is a special type of method. And it has a same as class name and there is no return type. Default
That's it.
constructor has no parameter.
Default constructor will allocate default values and
It is
parameterized values.
automatically created.
Parameterized constructor will have parameters.
Yes.
Now, last week we have covered one concept called super keyword. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, in that, I have told you super keyword is used to call parent class variable,
So it is
parent
the
class
parent.
method. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, here, what is the parent class constructor? AB. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is parent class.
Yes, sir.
The child class constructor? Training 6. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Okay.
See, parent class will have parent class method.
Yes,
Na?
sir.
AB is a class
Yes,
name,
sir.
AB will be the constructor. Either training 6 is a class name, training 6 will be of. Now, if I want to call parent class constructor, how to call? You know, right? Parent class method is super dot method. Parent class variable is super dot variable. Now, parent class constructor, how to call?
Super dot constructor.
Super dot constructor. You have something called that. Okay. Now, where to call parent class constructor? Tell me. You can call anywhere. Shall I call here? Super dot. I'm getting AB. I'm getting AB. No, right?
No, only class.
Only? You mean this one? How to call a parent class constructor? Now, parent class constructor can be called from a child class constructor. You cannot call from anywhere. That's the first thing. Okay. So, what is my child class constructor? This is my child class constructor.
Yes.
Now, here, if I put super like this, parent class constructor will be called. 1 minute. If I call here, then the parent class constructor will be called. Now, you're getting it? This is a way to call a parent class constructor. You should call in a child class
constructor.
And that too super open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. That's it. When you click on this, it will go to here. When you put control and mouse, just hover it, it will go to parent class constructor.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
You understood super keyword with constructor?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go to next topic?
Yes, sir.
So next topic is break keyword. Now, what is break keyword? We have used break keyword in switch case.
Yes, sir.
You remember?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll just write a simple loop, for loop. Okay. For int I equal to 1, I less than equal to 10 I plus plus. Okay. If I equal to 5. Okay. I'll put break. And I will just print this out. I outside the for loop, outside the if loop. Now tell me what is my output? What will be the output of this program?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 4, 4, sir.
Okay.
Equal
After
to
that,
nothing, sir. It
what about
come out.
huh?
Break
Okay,
means
one.
it come out the whole loop, right?
It will come off all loop. So what about
Whole
6,
loop.
7, 8, 9, 10?
I think they'll terminate everything.
It will get
Will come.
terminated.
Yes.
Correct. So break will, whenever you put break, it means that it will come out of the entire loop. So output will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
Okay.
So whenever it equals to 5, what will happen? It will break. It will break and come out of entire
Loop.
for. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, you're clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Break, how it works for single for loop?
Yes, sir.
Now, what if?
It
Yeah,
will,
tell me.
it will execute the condition up to equal to I equal to 5, then it will come out the loop. If the
Correct.
condition is
If the
true.
condition is matched, it will come out entire loop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what if
Yes.
I put 3 and then I'll put one more for loop here. This is nothing but nested for loop. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Int j equal to 1, j less than equal to 3, j plus plus. So two for loops I've written and I'll put this inside this. And this is how it will be I plus j. Okay. And if I will put if I is equal to 2 and j equal to 2.
Okay.
I'll put here. Now tell me what is the output.
In nested if j equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, sir. Second nested if is into j equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, I plus plus.
J equal to 1. Okay. Here, sorry. It will be j, it will be j. Okay. Now tell me.
Yeah, I think 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
2 will it print?
2, 2.
Okay. 1 1 1 2 1 3. It will print yes or no. 1 1 1 2 1 3. It will print yes or no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then 2 1. When it comes to 2 2, this condition will get matched. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what will happen? Break.
Yes, sir.
Break means what will happen whenever you have a break inside nested inside the inner loop. That is, this is inner loop. This is outer loop.
Yes, sir.
Now, whenever you have break inside inner loop, then it will break only this loop. So, whenever it comes to 2, what will happen? It will break this loop. So, what will happen? Next value is 3.
3.
So, when I run this, 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1, then 3 1 3 2 3 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So, whenever you have a break inside nested inside inner loop, it will break only that particular inner loop. It will not break entire loop. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is break keyword. Break keyword is used to break the loop. If it's an inner loop, it will break only the inner loop. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what if, so this is break keyword. Now I'll create one more class. Training. Continue. Same concept. Slightly different. So there's a difference between break and continue anyways. So if I put for loop, so I'll just copy the syntax from here. Okay. Okay. If I equal to, so you will put I is equal to 10. Equal to 5. Continue. Okay. So it's out 5. Clear? Now think what's the output and let me know.
1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 10.
Hello.
Hello.
What's the output?
Yes, sir. 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 10.
Why?
If the condition matches, then that particular one only
If the
terminated.
condition matches, then
That
it will get
particular
terminated.
condition,
Good.
yes.
Will get terminated. Correct. What if what's the output?
Mm. Mm. 1 3 2 1. 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 3.
Correct. So it will
3 1
skip
3
only
2
that
3 8.
particular part. So it will
Okay.
skip only the 2, 2.
Yes,
So
sir.
1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1. It will skip
2
2 2.
3
It will print 2 3 3 1 3 3
3
2.
2 3 3.
So when you run this is the clear.
Yes, sir.
So today what we have covered constructor. We have seen how
Okay.
super keyword can be used with constructor. Then we have
Yes,
used keyword and continue keyword.
sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts so far?
No, sir.
Okay. So we'll cover some more topics tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
And I will send this one. JavaScript topics. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Chalo. Bye.
Bye.